Hey everybody, and welcome to an Ostroy Report video rant. So we had an explosion in New York City last night. Shortly thereafter, both presidential candidates issued statements. Hillary Clinton sounded pretty measured, pretty presidential, suggested that we wait to gather all the facts before we draw conclusions. On the other hand, Donald Trump used it, as he typically does in these situations, to exploit and demagogue, and suggested in not so thinly veiled language that's probably the work of an international Islamic terrorism. He even went so far as to say that it was a bomb before law enforcement authorities said it was a bomb. So what is Donald Trump doing when he does this kind of stuff? He's really saying Obama and Clinton have failed to protect America. And if you elect me, I'll protect you. And there won't be this kind of thing. So why doesn't the media do its job and challenge him on this nonsense and ask him a simple question? Mr. Trump, you're suggesting that these guys have failed and that if you're elected president, there won't be these types of situations. Is that what you're saying? If you are elected president, will there not be any acts of terrorism on U.S. soil? See what he says. You know, he might say, look, you're right. You elect Trump, there's no acts of terrorism. In which case, the follow-up question should be, well, if there is one on your watch, if you're president, will you go before the American public and admit that you failed? Admit that you failed to deliver on your promise and failed to keep America safe. Now, what if he says, hey, these are silly questions. You can't guarantee that there'll be no acts of terrorism. Things happen. Well, the follow-up to that question should be, then what's the difference between you and Obama and Clinton? Why should voters think they'll be any safer with you, that you will protect them more than Obama and Clinton if things happen? Come on, media. Do your job. Challenge him. Make him answer these questions. I'm Andy Ostroy. Thanks for listening.